right, very nice, very evil.
Yeah, that's tag shit.
Free fall as I dive through the kaleidoscope in my mind. No rope up to climb. Gotta remind myself that I'm fine. Mama, I don't really want.
What up, Tag Nation?
What's up?
It's your favorite people from the IWC here with another episode of Tag Me In. You got ScooterRay, you got the Heartthrob, Jaeger Bombastic, Mr. Fantastic. Shout outs to Reed Richards. All right, so this is a special edition of Tag Me In because we have wrestling weekend. We have 4 PLE / pay-per-views happening this weekend. Saturday afternoon, we have NXT's Great American Bash and AEW All In. Saturday night, we have Saturday night's main event. And Sunday night, we have WWE Evolution. And we're going to just pretty much run down the card, do some predicting, but not necessarily full-fledged predictions, but, you know, talk about some of the matches, talk about some of the going-ons of some of these things, and, you know, go from there. We don't know who may show up while we're recording, but hey, you're still rocking with, you know, the Bang Bang Gang at the moment.
Absolutely.
Now, we're going to kind of go a little bit in show order. So like I said, Saturday afternoon is NXT and AEW, but we're gonna go through the NXT card first. So while I'm pulling up this Great American Bash, all right, one of the matches that is happening at Great American Bash that was a product of this past Tuesday. Ethan Page will be defending his North American Championship against Ricky Saints in a, I want to say, I think it's Falls Count Anywhere. Or is it No Holds Barred? No, they have No Holds Barred, I think.
No Holds Barred. I think so too.
So yeah.
You know, this makes me mad because I didn't want to see this happen just yet because I wanted Ethan Page to have a longer run, but I do want Ricky Saints to have a belt.
Well, I mean, it'll be his second time having it if he gets it back.
That's true. Or, excuse me, have the belt again.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
You know what? Rewind it. It's a Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Falls Count Anywhere.
So they're gonna go all over the place.
Yeah. Now, for those who've been watching, Ethan Page has aligned himself with the Vanity Project, which we know they are on Evolve. The Vanity Project consists of the tag team of Swipe Right, which is Ricky Smokes and Brad Baylor, and the Evolve Men's Champion Jackson Drake. So most likely I can see them 3 getting involved in this match, especially with a Falls Count Anywhere.
Potentially.
But yes, we do have this match going on for the NXT.
It's going to be a lot of interference for sure.
Oh, a lot.
Absolutely.
A lot.
Oh, so much.
And on the women's side, you have Sol Ruka defending her women's North American Championship against the Cullens' Izzy Dane.
Is it time for her to drop it yet?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, it's been somewhat of a lackluster reign for Sol, other than that match she had with Kalani Jordan when she hit that top rope soul snatcher, but she hasn't really been doing much with the championship. So to kind of potentially steer some things, I can see them go ahead and, you know, letting her drop the belt to Izzy and, you know, going on that way. But like, who knows?
That finisher is so fucking good. There's no reason to like have her so well written. Like, what, you can't organize some kind of a feud with a surfer chick,
right?
The genre of surfer person has been around for so long. You could figure out ways to feud
easily.
Like, I swear, like, I love that finisher so much. And
it
it's
is a nice
dangerous as all hell, and everybody involved is so trusting with each other. I'm sure. I want her pushed to the moon, but damn it, they haven't done much with her.
They really have. I mean, because I'm actually shocked that her and Zarya are still rocking as a tag team, because at one point they made it seem like their relationship was going to be a little rocky, but it stayed together. But later on, Sol Ruka will be pulling double duty this weekend, but we'll get there later.
That is true.
Another match that is going on, a grudge match between Jasper Troy and Javon Evans. They've been fighting back and forth. So this will be a match that's going to go down. And I don't know, I can see Javon, trying to get some get back, but it's always so funny because seeing a man Jasper Troy size, and even though Javon is, tall and lanky, he's just slinging it around like nothing, and it's like Jesus,
like,
help this man.
Not to offend, but I look at it the way I saw Cheeseburgers push in NXT.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, please let me just see this dude win against everybody, whether it be with help or without. Just push this guy so much.
Yes. All right. We're going to have the contract signing to the TNA title match between Trick Willie, Joe Hendry, and Mike Santana. So it's just a contract signing because their match is going to take place at Slammiversary on the 20th. So it's just a contract signing, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get physical. We shall see. We shall see. Next up, we do have a tag team match. We have Fatal Influences.
Real quick. I'm thinking, back it up. That's what I'm thinking. We could maybe do a bonus pick on
for this one right here.
Yeah. Since I'm going with Juggs, I don't know if it comes down to being some kind of a figure something out.
Like who may throw the first punch type of energy.
Yeah.
Hey, why not?
If it comes down to it, but
I'm pretty sure it's going to get physical. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, absolutely. It'll just come down to the who throws the first punch, like you said.
Yeah. So I can see that
right out of my head, man. It was just.
We have,
but yeah, back to this
tag team match: Fallon Henley and the NXT Women's Champion, who will be pulling double duty, taking on the team of Jordan Grace once again, double duty, and the debut of Blake Monroe. So we get a debut of Blake Monroe as she and Jordan takes on two members of Fatal Influence. So this will be our first look at Blake Monroe actually wrestling instead of being the glamour and getting a little.
Always have to have that trope, huh?
Right.
As soon as Tiffany Stratton went to SmackDown, then we got somebody else in here.
Yeah, I mean you gotta somewhat keep up that trope in wrestling at some point.
Yeah.
I mean every if you think about it, almost every company has that glamorous type character somewhere there.
You're right.
So, and I find that a little funny.
I mean, hey, if you pull off the character well, it works. Then
exactly.
By all means, continue.
I 1,000% agree. And your main event of Great American Bash, Obafemi defending that NXT championship against Yoshiki and Amora. So I see this as NXT likes to call it a good old fashioned kaiju battle with these gentlemen here.
I don't know. I see Oba winning it though, but we'll see.
I see Oba winning. I see it being one of those things to where Inamura is going to get that good match going, kind of like how Miles Bourne had that match at Battleground. But I do see Inamura ultimately losing. But it's still going to be a
What?
good match. Still going to be fun to watch.
All right, dog is in my face.
Shout outs to our official mascot Loki over
Come
there.
here. No? Now you want to be shy? All right, whatever.
All right. Now, once again, concurrent at the same time as the Great American Bash, we will have AEW's Y'all In Texas.
Oh,
And
quick mention on that. I don't want to take too long on it. No,
get your
the
bars
fact
off.
that Triple Paul himself has said, "Oh, we ain't stopping this shit either,"
Which is crazy. Crazy.
Counter programming. Like they're intentionally doing it. He confirmed it. He said, "We ain't stopping. There's gonna be more. There will be an announcement soon."
The issue, so you know what? Let's spend a little time. I mean, this is Tag Me In. Let's spend a little time on that. I feel it's unnecessary.
Absolutely unnecessary. I agree with you. Continue, sir.
Like, I feel it's totally unnecessary because it's like y'all are WWE at the end of the day. Y'all don't need to counteract AEW at all. And I can get the notion that you're gonna have some people who's gonna want to watch NXT over AEW or AEW over NXT. I get it, but it's unnecessary because at the end of the day, you're WWE. There's no need to run counter programming at all.
Very well put.
What's going on, brothers?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the champion, the current tag predictions champion, Juggernaut of the Juggernaut Show.
You know, I run on my time. You know, that's why I'm a little bit late. No,
Hey, you get that belt yet?
My dog decided to take a shit in my house right now. So,
oh no!
I had to clean that.
Always unfortunate when that happens. Hey, Loki. Anyway.
We just finished running down the NXT Great American Bash card. Now we about to start going through this AEW Y'all In card. So,
okay.
Buckle up. All right. So for Y'all In, they did say it was supposed to be a pre-show, but we don't know what's in the pre-show yet. So hey,
probably get that information tonight or tomorrow. Anyway,
probably so. Oh snap! I forgot whatchamacallit has been on this whole time, and I have not watched it.
Right,
yeah, Collision's on.
I totally forgot about Collision being on, but it's fine. I'll catch up on it. But
see if I can pop on
one match that is going on is Adam Cole defending his TNT championship against the Proto Star Kyle Fletcher. To be honest, and this is not me officially making a prediction. I think it's time for Cole to drop that belt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Listen, this isn't a prediction; it's a spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kyle Fletcher's taking the title off of Adam Cole here. It's time
okay. The Oracle.
It's time for Adam Cole to drop the title. To be honest, this title reign hasn't been.
It's been lackluster.
It's been lackluster. Like, when's the last time he defended? Who did he defend again last time? I can't really remember off the top of my head.
I feel like it was somebody random he defended it against recently. Like I feel like it was a random defense. Like I don't think it was like And
it's like
it was a random defense because it was an open challenge, and I forgot who answered it.
I guess the person wasn't important. I mean, whoever answered it.
Josh Alexander.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we knew Josh Alexander wasn't going to be taking the title off of Cole. But...
You knew what the result was of that anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
But Josh Alexander accepted the open challenge. I want to say that was like a week or two ago. So, but yes, we will have that. We also will have the Hurt Syndicate defending their tag team titles against the Patriarchies, Christian Cage and Nick Wayne, and Jet Speed, which is Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. Now, if you watched Dynamite last night, the people who hurt people got pretty hurt last night. They got their asses whooped last night.
Like,
so it will be interesting to see.
More so than you imagine to see.
Exactly.
You know?
Like it was like wait.
Like, I mean, if we're following usual wrestling tropes, you know what the result's going to be this weekend, but damn, you didn't have to drive it home like that.
How did the patriarchy get added into this match?
So for a little bit now, Christian Cage been saying him and Nick are going to be the first father and son tag team champions. Okay. And even though Jet Speed kind of won the number one contendership a little bit, the patriarchy just got weaseled in and just added to the match. You know,
of course, you know. I mean, that's the way booking works. You know, like you just get added into a match. I mean,
so you know,
quite literally sometimes.
Well, since you know, with the Hearst and the K, you know, them getting beat down, you know, them getting hurt. Yeah, no pun intended.
They got hurt.
They're definitely going to retain. They're definitely retaining here.
I can 100% see that.
Yeah, I 100% see you hurt
because Jet Speed, I like them, but like they're not picking up titles. And Patriarchy, I feel like Christian Cage and Nick Wayne, they have more like a personal story. Like I feel like eventually Christian's gonna turn on, or maybe maybe Nick Wayne's gonna get fed up with Christian. I mean, he kind of has him get triggered by Christian Cage a little bit. So
because my fear is, what do you do with Lashley and Benjamin if they lose?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you got to keep them winning this. But wait. Who was Nick, or who's been talking to Nick Wayne as well? Or hanging out more with Nick Wayne?
Hold on.
Possibly in matches more. I'm trying to remember. It's like I've just been seeing them closer. Somebody said something about like, or it was a theory I saw that potentially Nick Wayne could defect Christian and like join up with somebody else. I couldn't remember who.
I mean, I can 100% see it. Like he can just pretty much take the group from under Christian, you know. We'll see Saturday. We also going to have a women's casino gauntlet match. Now, 2 participants we know for sure. We know the number 1 entrant is Chris Statlander, and as of last night, the number 2 entrant is Megan Bain. That is all we know at the moment.
I hope they put Athena. I hope they put
how
Athena
many?
In the match.
Do we know how many total participants?
They didn't say, because remember how they casino gauntlets go? It's the what? The 4 book.
The first person, whoever gets the pinfall, you know, will win the match.
Yeah,
but we know we're gonna get like as many people as possible before that.
Yeah, so
it's gonna be all sorts of fuckery in the match. I'll tell you that right now.
And then just
you know what? Suffice it to say, I legitimately missed the Golden Ring match.
the Golden Ring, the with the donut, you know, the ladder match.
The ladder match instead of the Casino Gauntlet ladder match.
Yep, with the Sonic Ring of Power.
You know, I missed the battle royal that they used to do, like that. With the, you know, you had the Joker's Wild. Oh, what was that battle royal?
Yeah, that was usually like the big reveal for people coming to AEW, and well, right now they're making cuts. So
yeah. So, but just like the women, the men also have one. As you can see, Mark Briscoe has the number 1 spot. MJF has the number 2 spot, and Mystico did announce that he is going to be in it. So,
I mean, MJF, like he has a pretty strong chance of winning. I mean, we only got 3 people announced right now. I hope we see a return of Eddie Kingston at the show.
I can see that. I think I see more Eddie Kingston more in the main event than I do in this. Personally speaking.
I could see. Yeah, I could see that.
But I mean, as I've been somewhat predicting for the longest, I'm still may hold fast on Darby Allin. Still may hold fast.
Oh,
yeah, I think I might just go full Dizzle and just keep up with Darby Allin.
Moxley wins so he can lose to Darby Allin. Is that what we're going with?
That has been my prediction that I felt
Honestly, it is one hell of a prophecy.
So
You have Darby Allin come in here and win the Casino Gauntlet. Ooh.
yep, and I have potentially Mox retaining against Hangman.
Or
Especially-
Swerve saves Hangman's ass and beats Mox.
Hey, it can happen. It can happen, but you know
They've been teasing
I guess
the joining of them for a minute.
So I didn't hear what they had to say, but I did turn on Collision, and I did just see that Swerve and Hangman had a sit down with each other. So
Oh.
I guess maybe it may lead to credence to what you just said, a Swerve possibly coming in, and you know.
Jeez,
Help
if I
him
just got that, if I just called that, I am
I know, right?
laughing. But now, if I'm calling that, but now, God, I'm thinking too much about it at this point.
And
Let's
speaking
proceed.
of Swerve, him and the Billy Goat Will Ospreay team up to take on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, aka the Founding Fathers. Now, if Swerve and Ospreay wins, Matthew and Nicholas are no longer EVPs. If Matthew and Nicholas win, Swerve and Ospreay cannot challenge for the AEW championship for at least 1 year.
Yeah,
But
after
those
seeing
are
what
the
happened last
stipulations.
night, after seeing what last night what happened on AEW,
I know, right?
kind of has me thinking, fuck, the Young Bucks are gonna win.
I know, right? Because they destroyed their limo, which that limo was ugly as hell. But
it was fucking.
It was pretty fucking ugly, guys.
So,
But damn it, I'm really hoping that the typical trope doesn't fucking fall in here.
same. But
Like,
we know
It's not like
wrestling
the
can be
Bucks
wrestling.
got their ass beat, so like the Bucks didn't exactly get beat up. It was just the
Yeah, it was
limo.
just a limo,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
You know, I could see Heyman, Swerve, and Ospreay joining up, but I don't know.
I mean, it could possibly happen. But also, too,
I don't know what the hell you would call that, though. Now, this match here is where I am going to have my full and undivided attention.
hey, and he just said it for the AEW Unified Championship. Winner takes all. The AEW Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada, versus AEW International Champion Kenny Omega. And fellas, if y'all did not see Tony Khan's announcement, he said the International Championship and the Continental Championship will not go away. They will still be represented and still be their individual titles. It's just a unified title. It's just to kind of show that whoever wins is the unified champion. He even said if whoever wins wants to come out with all three belts, they are welcome to do so.
What the fuck?
That's just it's just way too many belts. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like that it's called the Unified Championship. Like
what the fuck? Hold on a second. No, like,
Go ahead. Get your bars off.
The fucking logic in my head is like making my head hurt. God damn it! Like, hold on. You got a third belt to signify that they have both belts, but you can be challenged for each individual belt separately, except for that third belt that you can come out to the ring with and actually hold with the other two belts. No, you come out to the ring with either the two belts or the fucking one belt. Why would you on earth come out with all three belts? We're not doing this shit. This isn't like, we're not going that IWC about this shit.
You're not being a belt collector. No.
There's no need. No fucking need.
I mean, they just trying to get they just trying to be like a Mercedes. Who we'll be talking about next, but they're trying to get that Mercedes.
Shit, this gave me a headache. That made me hurt.
Tony Khan type booking, like with that whole stuff there, you know, that's some Tony Khan type stuff. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and because see,
and then what happens? What happens when you don't have both fucking belts? Do you have to give up that unified belt? Does that just go into the vault somewhere until somebody else has both belts at the same fucking time?
I'm going to assume the unified championship is going to be like the Owen Hart championship, where it's the championship, but it doesn't really count. I'm going to assume that's what it's going to be like.
We'll see.
That's what we just.
Swear to God, if this belt only lasts I swear to God, if this belt only lasts for like 4 months, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I guess go ahead and be prepared. To be honest with you, go ahead and be prepared. But yeah, speaking of the belt collector, timeless Toni Storm, the AEW Women's Champion, defends her championship against Mercedes Moné, aka Six Belt Moné. She is currently the TBS champion, and she is a lot of other champions. CEO. Well, yeah. It looks like Judge is already letting you know who he going for. But kind of like
man, she didn't even know what day she's wrestling, bro.
Yeah, that is also true too.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, she was giving a sneaky shout out to Evolution. Okay.
This is true. This is very true. You know, I like those
because apparently they need it.
Apparently they need it.
I'm sorry.
I like how she's been attacking Toni Storm, and like Toni Storm's kind of seemed like she's been out of her element a little bit.
A little bit.
She hasn't been. Seemed like she's herself lately. Yo, when that 1 week when she got beat down, Mercedes was like, "You stupid bitch!" I'm like, why do you have to call everybody a bitch? Like,
well, I mean, hey,
because like Toni Storm called her a pussy face.
Hey, last night when Toni Storm was trying to hit the statement maker on Mercedes before she did it, she told Mercedes, "Eat shit, bitch." So
sure did. Oh yeah, she sure did.
She said, "Eat shit, bitch," and it was like, "Oh, we going there. We are really going there." But gentlemen,
you know what? It's proper because it's not like with MJF where he's always screaming out, "Oh shit!"
Right?
Like for every big move. Anyway.
All right, gentlemen, and the main event is official. Texas Death, as Moxley keep calling it. But it's going to be a Texas Death match for the AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley is defending against Hangman Adam Page. This match, let the fuckery begin.
Yeah, this match is about to be so overbooked. Holy shit, it's gonna be crazy. This is probably gonna be like on the level, because like I saw something like this probably could be on the level of Roman and Cody from WrestleMania 40.
Oh, no, this is exactly what it's going to be.
Oh, yeah,
it's going to be very
exactly what it's going to be.
It's going to be so much interference.
That's the reason. That's the reason why they went ahead and made a Texas Death Match, so that way it can explain the fuckery that's going to happen.
And you know, all in Texas, you know, this show is probably going to go up until like Saturday night's main event.
Oh, most likely. I mean, 2:00. I can see it going to almost 7. Just because.
Oh my god! And then it's gonna be a long weekend of freaking wrestling, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, I kind of want to get little bars off my chest there, and like this.
Go ahead.
It's about like both companies. See,
go ahead.
I don't think any company is really like on fire right now. Like both companies have their flaws.
Mm-hmm.
And none of these shows have been booked like all that great. And especially the WWE shows, those shows like NXT Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event only has 3 matches as of now. I'm pretty sure I think there's gonna be a 4th match added.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it when we talk about it, but
we'll talk to it. And then Evolution,
but a 4th match did get announced.
But and then also Evolution hasn't been booked all that great. See, they have all these shows so close to each other, and it seems like they run it like. You can't tell which show apart sometimes, and it's just what's the word I'm looking for? It's so oversaturated wrestling right now.
But then what's crazy is you also have WWE having Saturday night's main event and Evolution, and then in 3 weeks you're gonna have the 2-night SummerSlam.
Got SummerSlam. Like
there's no need for it.
It doesn't let. These feuds marinate a little bit because, like, at least with AEW, you get about a month build, to something. But yeah, with these, TKO, they want their payday. They want their money. They want their money at the end of the day. And when you see like all these ticket sales, like you see why these shows aren't selling out, because you got 3 shows. Three shows happening during the weekend. And ticket prices are crazy. and also the builds aren't that good. So you see why some people aren't going to the shows.
Like,
Also, do
and
you
also
expect those three
Beyonce.
people or those same like people to go to those 3 shows with, not to quote something from the internet, but like in this economy,
right? In this economy?
In this economy, you crazy. And
Like-
wrestling fans, we aren't made of money. Like we're more like the
absolutely,
your blue collar people, your middle class. Like we're not. We don't be. We're not the top end. We don't be making all that bank.
But also too,
we're not the ones right at the front row. Sorry,
We're not green shirt guy.
Right? It's like even rewind back to what you said with the booking. Literally last week when I was doing NXT AG, literally all the matches came together that night.
Yeah.
And it was like, so literally you're basically saying a lot of these matches only have a week to cook.
And that's not realistic and stuff. It's like it's hard to buy into. Like going, okay, why should I watch this pay-per-view? And also the reason why they haven't NXT Great American Bash, it's basically counter program AEW All in Texas. That's why
we were just talking about that when you were coming in.
Which is crazy that you want to sacrifice NXT like that.
Because NXT, I mean, it's been doing pretty good for the most part, but like I don't know, it kind of has took a little dip, after he took all those women away, to the main roster, and it's just I don't know. I'm just not really much interested in NXT Great American Bash. To be honest, you know what they should have done? They should have done it They should have made a TV special, like how they did last year. So like I
wouldn't mind that.
Have like 1 week, like the weekend, the week of July 4th or whatever, and then you could have done 2 weeks of it, and I was fine with that.
Once again, they were trying to counter program,
but like in WWE's this huge company, like I don't know why they're concerned about going up against AEW. Like
they don't. I think they're more so concerned about letting AEW grow. So they're just trying to kill it while it's still figuring out what it can do.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too at this point.
I see that.
But as you said though, like production value is just going in the trash. Well, I don't want to say going in the trash, but going downhill because if you want to keep on putting out counter production, it's just at the end of the day, from a business perspective, not going to be profitable, especially when nobody can afford to go to the shows.
Mm-hmm.
And then TKO with end up being in all this debt that they're in.
Are they like hemorrhaging money with wrestling right now?
Well, I mean, you got to think they have both WWE and UFC. And you got to think, just like WWE, you got a UFC event every month. You have a WWE event every month. Something has to give.
Yeah.
True.
It's just so much wrestling out there, like I said, oversaturated.
All right. And speaking of so much wrestling, our third show on Saturday is Saturday night's main event. And we have Drew McIntyre, who's returning, taking on against Randall Orton in a match that literally just happened because of last week. So
no, I'm not leaving. I'm still here.
So this match is happening. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get more to it come tomorrow on SmackDown. But this match was just a spawn of last week.
We had Drew McIntyre return, which I'm happy he's back. He was getting
welcome back.
He was trying to get under the skin of Cody Rhodes, like, and then also talking about Randy Orton too, because saying that Randy Orton, he was too scared to pull the trigger, but Cody Rhodes pulled the trigger, kind of hinting that maybe Cody could be turning heel eventually, could possibly see heel Cody.
Possibly could.
Also, this match right here,
I keep on hoping for things like heel Cody, and it ends up just like hoping for heel Cena. I don't think I'm going to see it until he's like ready to retire.
Right. But this matchup here between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, seems like it's the battle of like the biggest losers here. Like,
Oh.
because Drew McIntyre, he loses a lot,
Oh.
and then Randy Orton, he's been losing a lot. It's like, who needs to win more?
Okay,
What a
okay,
crotch
okay.
shot.
Wait.
Jesus.
How did old buddy say it in Civil War? He's not wrong. He was just out of line.
Oh yeah, he's out of line, but he's right.
And
But, I mean, you're not wrong in that, but
You're
it
not.
just sounded
but
so hard.
goddamn. Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know who, because I've split like 50-50 who could win this match. I'm leaning more towards Drew McIntyre who should win. I think
Only because Drew just came back, and technically Randall don't need to win.
and that can also
Randall
make
really
Randall- Go ahead.
Doesn't need to win. Like he could go on a year-long losing streak, and as long as you pace it out right, I think people would be okay with it.
Yeah.
And also, you can maybe make him more unstable. Maybe make him get rid
yeah.
of that more. And like, he wants to pull that trigger. He wants to punt his head off. Maybe
True.
turn Orton heel eventually. I mean, Orton, he's neither.
Orton's
like, he's not
kind of
really
like
much
that
of a he's a
anti-hero.
tweener. Yeah, he's more.
Yeah,
of a tweener.
tweener.
But yeah, Drew definitely needs to win over Orton.
All right, so
I do not disagree.
before I get to match number 3, the match that was announced today, Nick Aldis announced that Solo Sikoa would defend his United States Championship against Big Jim Jimmy Uso.
Fine with this.
Yeah,
That's going down in Saturday night's main
I
event.
There's
mean-
gonna be so many shenanigans in that match. With
Yeah.
Tama Tonga,
True.
follow Tonga. Who knows? Maybe we get Tonga Loa back. I don't know. Maybe he
No.
returns.
No, Tama Tonga is the one that Tonga Loa came back. Tama Tonga hasn't.
Tama Tonga. There's too many. They should have kept. What's his? They should have kept him as Hikuleu. Also, I hate how they're calling Tala Tonga. I don't like how they're calling him that. And then Jason Mateo.
what?
You can't forget about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hikuleo
Alright.
is Tala. Yeah. Hikuleo is Tala Tonga.
Wait, is Tama Tonga still Tama Tonga?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, he's just
Okay,
injured
so
at the moment.
you have Tama and Tala now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Tonga Loa.
that's I mean, his name used to be Tonga Loa, so that's not too far off. I'm like,
And then you
I'm
got
all right
JC
with it.
Mateo. You got JC Mateo out there.
So, and
Eh.
grudge match, you got LA Knight, taking on Mr. Money in the
Yeah.
Bank, Seth freaking Rollins.
All right, I got a couple scenarios on what I think could happen here.
It's not
Mhm.
for the briefcase.
No, it's not for the briefcase.
So
In both
it's-
situations,
It's
I
just
see,
a match.
in both situations, I see Seth Rollins winning. Either one,
Yeah. I don't see LA Knight
Whoa.
taking this one.
Either one,
You don't?
you have
So
Seth Rollins faction.
I'm gonna let Jug.
You have Seth Rollins faction, like Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. They do live interference in the match, and LA Knight wins that way. I mean, LA Knight, but Seth Rollins wins that way. Or number 2, you could have maybe like a new member be added to the faction. Maybe like
I can see that as well.
like an
But
Ethan Page.
interesting.
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 I see. I see Ethan Page losing to Ricky Saints.
Oh, yeah,
NXT Great
yeah.
American Bash.
Easily.
And
So-
I think
Yeah.
his character Ethan Page will fit so well in Seth Rollins' group.
So the only reason why I say I don't see LA Knight winning Jaeger is because LA Knight has been getting the best of Seth Rollins for like the last 3-4 weeks.
That's true.
Because I mean, even on Monday after Rollins beat Penta, LA Knight runs in and hits Seth with the BFT. So
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about
unless-
that.
unless Seth gets some beat down on him tomorrow night on SmackDown, I can totally see Seth definitely getting the dub with this one. And the most anticipated match of Saturday. Forget your Hangman versus Mox. Forget
Excuse you.
Obafemi versus Inamura. Forget Mercedes and Timeless Tony. Forget
Whoa.
Swerve and Osprey versus the Bucks. The match everybody is waiting
whoa.
to see Saturday is Gunther taking on Old Bird.
You see, you very wisely did not say more than Okada versus Omega because you knew that would be an outright lie.
But yes, Gunther will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Build Goldberg. I will say it properly this time. Yes.
It's crazy. I'm picking most skills to win on this show. It's like, I don't know. I don't care about this Saturday night's main event. This kind of looks like a snooze fest. Not gonna lie.
It's only because it's wrestling. That's the only reason why I'm watching. It's wrestling. It's wrestling that's gonna be on TV.
You know what?
Not to watch.
Saturday night call out how this is gonna happen.
Here's what the show should be called.
You said
Saturday night main event commercials. That's what it is because it's gonna be mainly commercials. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of.
I mean, it's gonna be on NBC. So what do you expect?
That's true. At least they should put like picture in picture so we can see what's going on. But they won't put it in picture. They won't put it in picture in picture.
They can go ahead and make this match commercial free if we really being honest.
Listen, I'm gonna be very upset if Goldberg wins the championship. I'm gonna crash out. You're gonna see me crash out.
The problem is, and like this is what's so scary about WWE. The fact that we live in a world and we live in a reality that this can happen. That he could legitimately beat Gunther and we'll be like, wait. I know Oldberg did not just beat Gunther for that championship. Like that's the sad part.
Yeah, I do not want to see that happen. Also, Gunther, I want to see him freaking slap the tits off of Goldberg. I want to see him like freaking annihilate Goldberg in like 5 minutes.
So that's where I was gonna say this match is gonna go. It's gonna be. Go ahead, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be grapple. Gunther gets off 3 or 4 chops. Oldberg hits spear 1, potentially spear 2. Gunther hits him with more chops. Oldberg starts taking a knee or actually gets floored. Oldberg potentially does a spear, if not, just goes straight for the jackhammer. Now, this is where we find out if Oldberg has been at the gym or not, because his back is either going to go out, proving that he's old as shit, or he's actually going to get it off, and we are like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not wishing injury on the man. I'm thinking the kayfabe side. Let me be completely clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He may just hit the jackhammer. You're gonna get the 1-2 ooh, and everyone's gonna have a sigh of relief as Gunther just chops him into unconsciousness. Yes, and that's how Oldberg saves his own ass, because he just kept taking the beating of the chops.
Speaking of, go ahead,
this match is going to be really overbooked as well.
You think so?
I think so, because I think they're going to want to make some big, really big headlines here. So I think Gunther's going to retain. Yeah, but I think there could be a potential cash in. But who's going to stop the cash in? The Mr.
CM Punk?
No, Mr. OTC himself.
Swear to God, if it was CM Punk.
Roman Reigns makes his return.
Roman might show back up. Okay.
Roman Reigns makes his return.
That's going to be the only way I can see LA Knight winning, if Roman Reigns returns and costs.
Yes, I don't see Roman getting involved.
That would be a fun way to get Roman into the picture immediately.
You think? Okay, so the way you're thinking, Juggs, Seth wins. He's on the high. He tries to cash in. Roman stops it.
Yeah, okay. Roman it prevents the cash from happening.
That way it can book Roman versus Seth at SummerSlam.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I would really like that.
Wait, does Seth keep the briefcase still?
Yeah. He's getting
ready to hand the brief. He's handing the briefcase to the referee, and bam! Out of nowhere, here comes Roman Reigns with a spear.
But before he can ring the bell.
Yeah, before they can do like doing the little teasing cash in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I just read an article that Goldberg, who apparently is the master of the spear, apparently, he just did an article and he said to him, in his personal opinion, Braun Breaker should be the only person doing the spear right now in WWE. He was like, I know a lot of people are going to be mad at that, but this is how I see it.
I'd
yeah,
respect that quote if it was 10 years ago. Like, yeah, no. Like, okay, cool. Thanks for the endorsement.
I feel like he would have said that about Roman Reigns like 10 years ago. Like, hey, Roman Reigns is the only person who can use the spear. You know,
right?
I feel like he would have said something about that.
WWE made sure we knew that.
Right?
Yeah.
you were not lying on that one.
They pushed him to freaking high heaven with that spear. Anyways.
But yeah, so that's Saturday night's main event, and that will cap off Saturday night's wrestling. And Sunday.
That was a near fall. Sorry, I'm watching Collision.
Right, it was. We have the second all women's pay-per-view, Evolution. And the matches on Evolution, we do have a ladies battle royal. Now, there will be women from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. There may be some legends sprinkled in there. And the winner of this battle royal gets a title shot at Clash in Paris.
Yep.
Now, the only women that we know that are in this match is like Nikki Bella, Ivy Nile, and I know Ava said some names on Tuesday, and I think it was.
Let me get the list.
Okay.
Here. Let me find it. You keep talking though.
But yeah, I know she said like Jada Parker and Lash Legend and a few others, but they never said exactly how many women were supposed to be in said battle royal.
God.
But yeah, I think this would be a way to get the rest of the women who doesn't have matches on the card, if you ask me. So yeah. But
yeah, I'm trying to find the list because I saw this earlier. Yeah, let's see, maybe battle royal. Where is that?
But just like how Juggs was saying, I really do hate that how this has been happening with the women. Like, you waited so long to have another Evolution, and when you finally do it, it feels like the most damn ass pay-per-view ever.
Yo, that's where I was about.
Okay, here the announcement.
I was about to be like, okay, respectfully. When was the last one again?
Like 2017, 2018.
So here are the announced participants in the match so far. Okay,
right, what we got?
Okay.
So we got Stephanie McCourt, Ivy Nile, Nia Jax, Nikki Bella, Natalia, Maxine Dupree, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley, Zelina Vega, Julia, and Candice LeRae.
So those pretty much all the women who had that brawl Tuesday night when NXT was going off air. Okay.
Yes, which I also see some like legends. Maybe I've been hearing like some rumors about maybe like Paige returning. I could see her being added into the match. I've been hearing some things about maybe AJ Lee. I would love to see AJ Lee. There's only one person. Actually, there's a couple people who win this match. There's a couple people who win. But you know who the right person to win is? It's Stephanie McCourt. Stephanie McCourt.
I can see that.
Enough said.
If AJ Lee shows up, she wins.
Stephanie McCourt needs to win the match, and you know, because I tell you what, who she'll be facing at Clash.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you when we get to that match.
Well, let's keep going. All right, for the NXT Women's Championship, like I said, double duty. JC Jane defends against Jordan Grace.
Yeah,
I don't think she makes this one.
Who, Jordan Grace or JC Jane?
JC Jane.
See, here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, here's my little theory. So, Great American Bash, you know, I see Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe winning there.
Yeah.
But, you know, I also could see maybe at Great American Bash, I could also see Blake Monroe turning on her.
No, I don't see a turn.
You don't see a turn quite yet. But here's what I do see happening here. I see Fatal Influence. You know, they're gonna be running roughshod and stuff. You know, they're gonna try to be interfering a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we have Blake Monroe come down and try to help Jordan Grace. But then this is where we get the churn right here, because at TNA Slammiversary, they're going to be doing title for the NXT.
Well, they didn't say title for title; they just said title versus title. I think they're just saying it's just the NXT Women's Championship versus the TNA. I don't think they're going title for title. I think they're just my champ versus your
champion versus champion.
Yeah, I think it's just champion versus champion. I think I
don't know. It's very the way it shows online, and even they were even talking on. I think they were even talking on commentary for TNA, saying that the titles are online, but I don't even know. I'm confused with it.
Like I said, that's why I think they keep saying title versus title instead of title for title. So,
but I don't think Jordan Grace. She's faced Masha Slamovich multiple times. So I don't think they want to run that back, and I don't think Jordan Grace, she wants to do stuff in TNA with that one woman that's over there. The
one that she lost to,
the racist one.
Oh no, say the name. Make sure we don't forget.
Tessa Blanchard. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they have Tessa Blanchard on in the Battle Royal or something.
Nah.
You see, this is where I'm thinking that they do have TNA talent show up, though.
I can see that. I can see some TNA women being in that.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think that WWE's eventually gonna buy TNA?
Oh,
I would. So to be perfectly honest with you, since they just acquired AAA, I would not be surprised that since they officially announced this partnership, it wouldn't surprise me if TKO is kind of evaluating, should we just go ahead and just acquire TNA as well. So because
they're definitely going to be getting Joe Hendry when his contract's up. I think
I guess they just decide on whether or not they want to try and recover any losses first before they try and make any more purchases.
This is true. And then also they're probably interested in acquiring Mike Santana when his contract is up as well.
And speaking of, they did talk to the TNA president, asking him about how does he feel about TNA talent, contracts being up and going to WWE. And pretty much to sum up what he was saying, he was like, that's the nature of the business. He's like, I'm not necessarily mad about it, or I'm not necessarily happy about it. I mean, if the talent wants to go, then the talent wants to go. It is what it is.
To be honest, I think TNA is kind of getting the short end of the stick and all this stuff.
So I was thinking that too, but then it does make me harken back to when TNA had their partnership with AEW.
AEW, that was dog shit. The only thing, since I don't watch TNA on a normal basis, other than Trick Willie and Ariana Grace, I don't know how many other NXT talent. I mean, I know Dark State beat up Matt Cardona last week, but I mean, they're actually doing they're actually having the TNA shows on YouTube for the whole summer for free.
Okay.
Every Thursday, which is pretty cool. Or you can also go watch them. Find other places to watch them. But TNA is very. I like the way that they book their shows and stuff. I mean, sometimes they're booking. They don't always make the greatest decisions, but no wrestling company does sometimes.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
I think to me, what would make the partnership better, especially since it's an official partnership, I think WWE people need to show up in TNA. I mean, of course, we know the one we really want to show up in TNA, but I think some Raw and SmackDown people need to start showing up in TNA to truly solidify that partnership.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I feel like TNA they get, since WWE they have the TNA title, with Jerk Williams holding it. I feel like they need to get something in return, so maybe they get the NXT Women's Champion for a little bit.
And I think just like what you were saying, if it is title for title, I can see Masha getting that, and then she's NXT, and in that way it's like, hey, you won our major belt, we won one of your major belts, so I can definitely see that.
That's what kind of thing that happening. Because I don't see Jordan Grace like beating. Well, actually, I don't want to see Jordan Grace beat Masha Slambridge again. Like, I saw that. I saw a whole bunch of times. I don't want to see it again.
Because I saw one person's prediction. Oh, go ahead.
If we're gonna do a champ versus champ thing, I want to just go ahead and do it big. I want to see Matt Cardona as a TNA champion going against
John Cena. No. Cody Rhodes.
Honestly,
why not?
Why the fuck not?
Why not? So, but yeah, moving on. Speaking of another double duty situation, you have for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, you got Raquel and Roxanne defending against the team of Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, Zarya and Soruka, aka Zoruka, and the reuniting Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued about this match. Like with Charlotte and Alexa, like how are they gonna like what page are they gonna be on with each other? Also, I heard somebody saying that maybe Asuka could turn on Kairi Sane.
They just united, didn't they?
I can somewhat see it. I mean, because that way it builds that building block for us to get Asuka versus Io. So I can see that.
And then Zoruka, like I think they're just in this match to take the pinball.
Possibly.
Raquel and Roxanne, they are not losing the titles.
Because it wouldn't make sense, especially since all of Judgment Day has championships.
And also, maybe do we see like a sighting of Liv Morgan, maybe helping them out or something?
Maybe, but I feel Liv's return is possibly going to further the whole potential breakup of Judgment Day more than anything. So I don't know. This one
maybe the exiling of Liv.
Because it does have me thinking that maybe Charlotte and Alexa, since they decide to form this super team, so it's like
I feel like they might get it at maybe SummerSlam, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe not here. Maybe like they kind of get some tag team matches under their belt and like kind of get some more chemistry going. But yeah, I'm very intrigued with this match show.
If you're gonna just throw the belt on Charlotte, just do it already. Let us have a stupid run,
right? And
that wouldn't be a terrible surprise victory. I'm sorry, that's all.
A grudge match. This was the match that's going to be the no holds barred. Jade Cargill is taking on Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi.
Now this is another match that I'm actually really intrigued with. Because they've been doing some all right. This has been booked since they had their match at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill got the win there. But you know how they tend to book Money in the Bank winners?
They always lose.
They always lose here, until they cash in. And also,
that's why I think Naomi unfortunately will lose, because Naomi's ultimate got you is probably cashing in on Jade.
And also, Jade Cargill, a lot of people got been giving her some backlash and stuff about her skills in the ring, like how she's not quite ready or she hasn't been trained properly.
I'm tired of hearing that at this point, to be perfectly honest with you.
That woman has made so much progress in such a short amount of time.
She really has. And also, I think they're gonna hone into their own skills that they could do, and especially this being a no holds bar match. They're definitely gonna do their own strengths, what they could do in this match.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, Jade Cargill, she's definitely winning. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be winning the match.
I could see that.
Absolutely. Now, I will probably say this is probably my most anticipated match to see how this goes for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Right here, yeah.
Becky Lynch is defending against Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
Oh, I'm excited for this match here.
You
Yeah,
already know which way I want it to go.
Becky Lynch, she has been doing some amazing heel work.
No, I'm kidding.
She's been doing amazing heel work. So she attacked Bailey at before WrestleMania.
Mhm.
At WrestleMania. She won the titles with. She won the titles with Lyra Valkyria.
Mhm.
That ends up turning on her. Also, this has brought out a newer side of like Lyra Valkyria. Like she's been doing great on the microphone. She's had 2 amazing matches with Becky Lynch, at Backlash and Money in the Bank. Like they're really like evolving her, like no pun intended. Like she's really been evolving, like becoming her own. And then of course, we had the return of Bailey. We still haven't had a one-on-one match between, Becky Lynch. So I think
I wouldn't be surprised it could happen at SummerSlam.
I think that's still to come eventually.
Yeah.
And then also Lyra Valkyria and Bailey, they kind of haven't been seeing eye to eye a little bit. So,
I want this to be Bailey so bad.
I don't think it's gonna be Bailey here. I
don't think so either, because then it's gonna be kind of a transition. Yeah.
Because I think that Lyra and Bailey, they're gonna kind of focused on each other a little bit. But Becky, she's gonna, come in there at the, make her opportunities. Maybe
right. She should win at SummerSlam.
Maybe Lyra hits like a Nightwing or something. And then like she picks up the scraps and she pins Bailey. And then maybe going to SummerSlam, we have a number 1 contenders match between Lyra Valkyria and Bailey.
Yeah.
Now I don't think they're gonna do the number 1 contenders at SummerSlam.
No. Yeah.
No, not number 1 contenders at SummerSlam, but no, like on a Raw or something.
Yeah.
And then we get
championship at SummerSlam.
Yeah, like have Becky and Bailey at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Well, Smart Money says Becky retains then.
Yeah. Speaking of retaining, we have for the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton, who got the chance to handpick her opponent. She chose the legend Trish Stratus.
Yeah, there's literally no story to this. I mean,
this will be
Io picked her champion. Io picked her opponent as well.
Yeah. This match will just be longer than it needs to be.
I feel like we might see
a
tease cash in, just to have something there. Maybe Naomi might tease something. But Tiffany,
I can see it, especially depending on where it falls in the card. I could potentially see it.
But Tiffany Stratton, she's retaining. Yeah. Like, is there any questions? Like,
no.
She's definitely
like
retaining.
My only question is how long the match is going to be, because Trish has to have a great show. Like, we're not doing that to her if we're going to bring her back.
Considering this match considering this card has 7 matches, it'll be interesting to see how long some of these matches go.
True.
Since it's 7
I'm
matches.
Say this will probably go 15.
I can see that. And I'm pretty sure the main event of the evening is going to be Io Sky defending her World Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. Now, I think WWE sometimes kind of ruins their own situation, because they keep harping on the aspect of Rhea Ripley never beating Io. So I can see that
when you keep
this
playing
time around,
that song.
Yeah, so now I can definitely see this time around Rhea finally getting her get back and beating Io for the big one. And Rhea goes into SummerSlam as champion, or I don't know. Maybe they may continue Io still beating Rhea. So I don't know.
The whole video package that they were doing, like how saying, Rhea hasn't been able to beat Io Sky. Like, I feel like maybe that's enough to have Rhea win. And also, this title reign that Io Sky has been, she's only defended I think she's only defended it once. Yeah, she defended it one time as of late, and that was at WrestleMania. So this title reign that EO has had has been really bad in my opinion. And it's been more on WWE's booking rather than
yeah, I was about to say you should be able to book shit for EO. But anyway,
well, I think Triple H a while back, because people were complaining, like that, EO, saying that EO wasn't the champion stuff. Like, I think that was this to get us to shut up and like why Triple H were like, okay, here we'll put the title on EO Sky, we'll make you guys happy, and then they're doing like nothing with her, which it's unfortunate.
So, but yeah, most likely I can see this match closing out the show, considering this one has the most, I guess, story behind it per se. Now, gentlemen,
off
as
topic
we've been,
as fuck. I'm sorry, but I'm digging Statlander's new look.
I can see that. And funny enough, I was about to mention, since we have been talking, 2 more matches has been announced for y'all in on 0 hour.
Right.
We're going to get FTR taking on the Outrunners, and they just added on the main show, the Ops will be defending their trios championships against the team of Claudio, Wheeler, and Gabe. So yes, that has been added for y'all in.
Gonna be so many matches, so many matches.
Oh boy! So as of right now, we have 10 matches all together on y'all in. We have 1 on the pre-show and 9 on the main show.
What time is that starting?
At
2 o'clock. Same time as NXT.
4 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
You said 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because this show is gonna probably go to 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go to 7.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm almost thinking 8, bro. But just because they keep adding matches. Anyway.
It possibly could be a 6-hour show.
Oh brother. I don't care about that. I do not care about the 0 hour. Like I don't care about that.
They gotta put asses in seats.
Yeah, they got to.
The 0 hour, it ain't like, I'm happy we don't preview. I'm happy we don't count those for predictions.
Yeah. No.
We used to, but yeah, we don't need to.
We're done with that. All right, gentlemen. Before we sign off, we like to do this segment towards the end of the show. Get it off your chest, and I'll go with the champ. Juggernaut, is there anything you need to get off your chest about the IWC this week?
Yeah, I just gotta say, like I said, there's way too much wrestling. Like I said, oversaturated, and all this little booking that they have for all these PLEs and pay-per-views is very upsetting. And it's like they don't let the storylines marinate. I want time to let it marinate a little bit. But that's kind of when I get off my chest a little bit there. Yeah.
Mr. Jaeger Bombastic.
Lip Dizzle. Sir.
Uh-oh.
You and I had a conversation outside of this realm where you tried to give me shit for not taking a W against Mr. ScooterRay for this Technical Predictions Championship. Sir, he called it a gimme belt.
A gimme belt.
Sir, he said, yes, it's meant to just, be a layup championship. He's essentially equating it to like a 24/7 title. You know what I mean? So my response to him was like, "Excuse me, sir."
And then look, he shows up at the very end of the show.
Say his name and he shall appear. Look at this.
You calling this a layup championship? A give me
title.
I believe in Lip Dizzle.
That's how you feel about the. Is that how you feel about the prediction? The technical prediction championship.
You know what's funny about this? Because I called this when he messaged about saying that, and I said he's gonna get exactly what I said wrong in terms of the context, which he did.
Tell me that those were not your words.
Oh, those are my words, but I said you got the context wrong. See, you clearly forgot that I actually explained this to you, but you, sir, were not listening when I explained it to you because all you heard was what you heard was what you wanted to hear. You heard give me championship, and you were like, oh, bad. You didn't hear what Dizzle said after he said a gimme championship. I
was being
praised
in a house.
I said you should have won because I created this championship. It's a gimme championship to win, and nobody has figured out how to beat Scoot because everybody, without looking at the rules, is playing this the exact wrong way. It's a gimme championship, not in the context of it being a bad championship. It's a gimme championship, as in anybody can take it if they play it the right way.
This is true.
He says the right way.
Well,
yes, and you played it the wrong way.
And
no,
you're gonna play
what was the right way there, Lip? Was it to call out the little cheap shit that you know are gonna be layup things like, yes, of course they're gonna do this. Yes, of course they're gonna do that. Yeah, it's impossible to get this predict. Yes, that's part of the rule, but nobody wants to win that way. They want to win with some fucking integrity, some honor there, bud.
Absolutely. And
so yeah. It could have been a gimme title or a gimme like prediction there, but who the fuck wants to win that way?
It's not about being cheap.
Jaeger, you're gonna be losing.
They don't ask how, they only ask how many. Okay.
No. It's still about being creative. You can be creative without being cheap, and I will show you this weekend.
By all means.
Oh wait, I thought he was going up. I thought he was going up against my.
Speaking of this weekend,
do
you want to go full predictions championship, or you want to do some modified rules since it's 4 shows?
Modified
We're predicting.
Wait, are we doing 4 shows?
Yeah, we doing all 4.
I thought y'all were. Oh, you're doing y'all in too.
We're doing all.
Yeah,
no, we were doing y'all in. What's the 4? Oh, Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. Fuck Ring of Honor. No.
NXT.
Yeah.
AEW, Saturday Night's Main Event, and Evolution.
Oh shit, that's right. For somebody, wait, we really counting Saturday Night's Main Event?
We did last time.
I mean that's.
There's only 4 matches. And
because technically, and here's the nice connection to it is that Saturday Night's Main Event is a gimme pay-per-view.
It is. Now that's the gimme, but if you want to go full-fledged prediction rules, we can, but we can modify the rules to only just pick the winner and pick how they win, since it's just 4 shows. But if you want to go full throttle, we can go full throttle.
Wait, who am I defending the championship against?
That's
Jaeger and Leo,
sir.
Oh.
Jaeger and Leo.
Leo, yes.
Leo? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
wait, Leo's going for he's going for it too? I thought he was gonna wait till SummerSlam.
I mean, it could just be Jaeger.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Juggs, you're the champ.
Actually, Jaeger, you know what? Leo said he wanted to wait. Leo said he wanted to wait until.
All of a sudden he does now, huh? Anyway.
So I would have happily, I'd be happy putting it 1-on-1 against Jaeger.
Well, you know what?
Let's do
it. Since you jumped in on the get it off your chest moment, so I guess you can go ahead and get it off your chest. You have any thoughts about? Okay, well, I'll go in order for you. Great American Bash. Anything to get off your chest about Great American Bash?
No.
All right. Well, running at the same time as Great American Bash is Y'all In. So anything to get off your chest about Y'all In?
I could. You know what? For WWE, and I may have more than one get it off my chest, but they got to stop this. WWE has to stop trying to do parallel shows with AEW. Let them do their thing and just move on with it. I mean,
we did hit on that counter.
They're already. I mean, you're already the big dog. I mean, there's no need to overtake this entire weekend with all your shit. Just let AEW do what they do. If they want to, because look, they don't need help floundering if they're going to flounder.
Facts.
Exactly. So, just do you could have done your shit not last weekend, the next weekend.
Actually, you know what they could have did for with Great American Bash? I don't know if I said it, but they could have made it a TV special.
Yeah. You said it like last year how they split it between 2 shows.
Yeah, I did say that. They should have made it a TV special. Like I said, have it like during July 4th weekend, and then had this weekend or this Tuesday been like the last one for like Great American Bash Part 2. That's what they should have done, like they did last year.
But once again, it's not counter programming. Y'all in.
Yeah.
And also, Evolution was supposed to be last weekend. But,
Was it?
Yeah, because it was rumors that it was supposed to be the weekend of July 4th. But
then
it should have been.
But
then they moved it to be petty. You know, they wanted to.
Yeah, and that's the sad thing about it, because
also there's gonna be a Beyonce concert going on at the same time, because it's gonna be going on in Atlanta as well.
Yep.
Wait, was there a show on July 4th weekend?
No,
I don't know, but no, there was no wrestling.
So then there was no point in WWE doing Great American Bash this week, because now it's blatant that they're trying to overshadow AEW, which is stupid, because it's a layup.
We touched up on that, how Triple Paul said it himself, that they're going to be doing more of. I call him Triple Paul. Fuck it. But yeah, Triple Paul himself said that they are going to aim to do more counter programming.
What the fuck?
And they will be making announcements.
Yep.
That's crazy to even just go out and say that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think Heat Wave might be the same weekend like as Forbidden Door, which is going to be NXT Heat Wave, which is going to be terrible. Oh my god. Yeah.
Which and that's another thing, because if you can't say two things and have them be the same, because you can't sit here and be like, oh, they're not competition, and then try to overtake their weekend. It's like, if they're not competition, that means they're not on your radar, which means that you're not trying. That's
before Triple Paul was running the show.
Well, I mean, the problem, and I'm glad you said that, because this is the problem, because when Black and Gold was going on and then AEW first had came up, then Vince wanted to be the one to do the competing. And Triple H wasn't worried about it, because he was only focused on Black and Gold. But now all of a sudden, now that you are head of creative at this point, now all of a sudden you are gung-ho with the idea of trying to do counter programming with AEW or to counter AEW.
But why do you got to sacrifice NXT to be the one?
But you don't because even if you're counter programming with NXT shows, you're also counter programming with like the WWE shows, and it's going to give everybody fatigue at some point. They're going to be like, oh god damn, another fucking show.
Comes. But
I mean, like, just to even WWE casuals, they're going to look for other wrestling or something. They're going to be, I can give WWE a break. They're going to like. Either they're going to change something up next week, or it's going to stay the same for 6 months. Like, who knows?
Yeah, and I think that's the problem too, is because WWE would have been able to just get away with having to deal with TNA and AAA, because if they do that, then it's like, okay, we can work with these companies better. That should be the only like parallel that you should have with AEW, to like show, hey, we work with them better than you work with them, instead of counter programming them. It's like, just show them, hey, you had these deals with these companies, but you didn't know what to do with them. Now we're showing you how you should work with them. It's AEW and WWE. But that's pretty much the only thing I have to get off my chest. AEW, I'm going to reserve any criticism I have for after All In. Yeah, because I want to see if this is going to be the creme de la creme as far as like the conclusion to all stories, or if this is going to be a continuation. And if it is going to be a continuation, then it's more so going to be me being like, well, how are they going to connect the dots with everything and keep this fresh? Or if it is the end of this huge storyline, can they stick the landing on it? Because if they can't, and this whole thing goes to shit, it might end up being a bigger rant than it needs to be. Which it'll kind of be the same thing that I said about Chad Gable. Like, if they don't handle the stuff with Chad Gable when he comes back, I got that bullet in the chamber, and it's gonna be waiting, because that rant is gonna be something else.
Understandable.
So,
understandable.
No, you know what? No, there is one thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, there we go.
They already fucking up. They already fucking up with this Ludwig Kaiser situation.
Yeah.
So
they could at least put the tattoo on his back.
Not even that. Not even have him there. Because I mean,
they straight up called out that he's like a foot taller.
Yeah, and the problem is, this is what might hurt it, because I feel, and I could be wrong, because WWE could just say, you thought. They're going too much in the comedic area when it comes to this.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And they may not. It just looks like it to me. So please, WWE, don't fuck this up. Like, please be smart about this. But I think that's it. There's nothing that I can really say about NXT, because I've been too swamped with stuff to be catching up on a lot of things. Like, I just started catching up on AEW stuff.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because I had not been watching AEW on a week-to-week basis for months, and I just for the past 2 weeks I finally started watching it regularly. So,
yeah.
See, that's the way I could have been that way with AEW a little bit.
I've been keeping up with everything, so.
And then also, I finally got caught up on NXT and stuff. Which NXT, I mean, the product has, I don't know, the weekly shows have kind of went down a little.
Hey.
Ever since we took all those
Hey,
what?
I'm telling you. Watch your tone. Watch your tone, Juggernaut. Watch your tone. Okay?
Jesus.
Watch your tone. Talking about NXT now.
I'll tell you my whole picks. Actually, I'm not going to.
Watch your tone talking about NXT. Now, it could be a misstep for some people by JC Jane being champion. Other than that, everything is still fine, okay?
Man,
everything is still
JC
fine.
Jane's championship feels like the biggest gimme, though, at the moment.
Yeah. And I'm still not a believer. That's why I kind of resort to having Scoot kind of tell me what he thinks about it, because he's closer to the continuity of it all, to where he can actually explain it to me. Because to me, I'm still like.
Also, we should do coverage. I don't know, but I don't know about doing like a prediction thing for it, but we should do coverage of Slammiversary this year, because this show looks like it's gonna cook. Because I'm really looking forward to it. Because like, let me tell you some of the matches that are gonna be on here already. So we got Tessa Blanchard going up against Indy Hartwell.
Yep.
That match, I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. We got Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. So Ash by Elegance, I don't know. So that is Dana Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
And then Heather by Elegance. I don't know if they're actually sisters or not. Going up against Inspiration, which is the Iconics.
Iconics. Formerly known as Iconics.
Yep. We got Cedric Alexander going up against Mustafa Ali,
which may be match of the night.
That could be one of the matches of the year. That could be
potentially,
yeah. And then we got Moose.
Sounds amazing.
Defending the X Division Championship against Leon Slater. That Leon Slater, listen, he's like on his come up in TNA.
The history that is behind that match, because if Leon Slater wins, he becomes the youngest champion, dethroning Amazing Red. But if Moose wins, he becomes the longest reigning X Division champion, dethroning Austin Aries.
Mm-hmm. And then we got this TNA World Tag Team Championship ladder match. We got the Rascals going up against the Nemeth Brothers, going up against the Hardys, and First Class, which is AJ Francis and
KC
Navarro. And then we have title versus title for we got Masha Slamovich going up against either JC Jane or Jordan Grace. So I'm still like kind of confused. Yeah, so it says title versus title.
I was like, it says title versus, not title for. So I think it's just our champion versus your champion at the moment.
I feel like they would, dude. I feel like they would put both titles on the line just to make it interesting. But Masha Slamovich, yeah, she's definitely going to be winning that if they do title versus title. Like I said, since NXT has the TNA Championship, like, hey, Masha should be getting something from, or like TNA should get something from WWE. and then the main event, of course, we got the TNA World Title on line: Trick Williams, Joe Hendry, and Mike Santana. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to Slammiversary.
And big shout out to Mike Santana and the push that he may potentially get.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think, and I got a sidebar because speaking of the Hardys, going back to the video I did about Jeff Hardy's arrest. Shout out to Jeff Hardy for being 3 years sober, man.
Yes, facts.
Because I think there's a big accountability that's there, and I'm glad that he's actually taken that accountability and gotten serious about it, and he's made the most of what could have been a bad situation. Pretty much 3+ years ago when I made that video. So congratulations to him, and I hope that he keeps it going into the twilight of his career. So good shit, Jeff.
Please stop wrestling on subway trains. So
let them go on their side quest, man. Don't let them boys show up in Subway Mania, man.
I think it's gonna be cool that they're gonna be at the UBS Arena. Because this is like going to be one of the like biggest gates that they'll be doing for a TNA show in like the past like 10 years. So that'd be something big. But I feel like WWE will eventually purchase TNA. I feel like that's
I was about to say that too. I think that would be like the best thing for them. Because at this point, TNA's earned it being the professional wrestling zombie that it has been.
Absolutely.
For being around for 23 years.
And just not fucking dying at all.
Right. And
why won't
I would
you
like
die?
to see maybe like a TNA, if they do get purchased by WWE, maybe they can still keep it a thing, but maybe put it like on a bit different channel, like where more people can watch it. Like also put it on a CW, put it on CW as well, or something like that. I don't know.
I think that would be an advantage if WWE does purchase it, is that it's going to be on a, I don't want to say a legit channel to this access like that, but yeah.
Who
has Access TV? I don't got Access TV. I got ways to watch it though.
No, they need a better syndicated network for them, and I think that's what WWE should be doing. Now being a beacon of what AEW was technically trying to do with all the promotions, and find a way to connect them in a way where everybody is kind of getting their hands in the pot and benefiting from it. Not necessarily being under like the TKO brand. I don't think that's going to work for them. I just think them being like a subsidiary of just WWE as a whole, just for networking deals. So that way everybody can eat and get some type of fucking shine, and then you can do cross promotion that way. Because I mean, it's working, especially for AAA at the moment. It's been working for TNA when it comes to NXT. I think that's been a fantastic pairing between the two. So,
and also Ring of Honor. I wish some with AEW on the opposite hand. I wish AEW would do something more with like Ring of Honor, or TK would do something more with Ring of Honor.
Oh, he fucking can. He's just not.
He absolutely can.
Because let's do this card for Ring of Honor. Like, is this happening this happened tomorrow? Damn.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So we got Bandito and Konosuke Takeshita. That's gonna be for the ROH World Championship. That's gonna be a banger. We got Athena and Thunder Rosa. Dude, Thunder Rosa, she got demoted to Ring of Honor, and then Athena, like, I want to see her.
Athena's at least champion Ring of Honor, though.
Yeah, she's gonna be Ring of Honor champion, women's Ring of Honor champion forever.
Well, see, the problem is
Athena?
I can't say getting down to ROH is a demotion, only because the way AEW is booked.
Yeah.
AEW is booked so weirdly that I don't call it a demotion per se. That because it's like, hey, if I want to guarantee myself being on TV or doing some type of wrestling, then fuck it, I'll just go to Ring of Honor.
Then we got Lee Moriarty going against who is this? The Panther? I don't even know who the hell that is. Who the hell is this jobber?
Panther?
CMLL person, I think.
Well, Lee Moriarty is definitely retaining his pure championship.
You think that? Watch Panther getting there and hit him with
We
that.
got the Sons
roar.
of Texas.
Hit him with that.
The Sons of Texas defending the titles against the infantry. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then we got the ROH TV Championship. Nick Wayne going up against Titan. Who the fuck is Titan?
CMLL.
Who the hell is this? Nobody. Who the hell is?
Hey! You are being disrespectful, sir.
I'm being
disrespectful to our luchas.
You know, I kind of want to watch the show tomorrow. I want to check this out. Maybe I might recap it, but like I might put it on the channel. I might recap it for us.
As long as you figure out who everybody is.
I figure out who it is when I'm watching it.
If you get the female roster from CMLL, he'll.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Oh, the female roster from CMLL. Oh Lord.
But I mean, that's my 2 cents on everything. I mean, this whole weekend, I mean, I'm pretty sure the shows are going to be good outside of Evolution because I still don't have any hope for Evolution right now.
So you know what? You know what I think is going to happen in Evolution? I think since the ladies feel so shafted, I think they're going to go out there and have them a hell of a show.
I think they are.
I hope they do. Yeah, I legitimately hope they do.
And did I mention to you that there's going to be a Beyonce concert over at the what arena is that? Or like what's that?
It's probably where the Falcons play, most likely.
Yeah, where the Falcons play at. Yeah, that attendance for the show is going to be. They already actually moved people closer.
It's
like
it's
if
fine.
you were up
Fine.
in the upper deck.
Attendance will be okay. It will. WWE know how to do their trickery and things like that.
They do know how to do their trickery.
It's just that we gonna make sure that their wrestling is good, and I think them ladies are gonna show up and show out, and they're going to be like,
it's going to be the best match of the night.
You trying to say WWE is going to make it seem like there's more people there?
What? No.
If Evolution 2 isn't a gold standard pay-per-view, there will not be an Evolution 3.
You know, and also I don't want them to waste.
Unfortunately, that's going to be the high bar they set.
I want them to make an annual thing.
What for Evolution?
Yeah, for Evolution. Yeah, I want them to make.
Well, fuck, they got to put on a good show, but they got to book the shit right. So,
because
that is TK call me, Tony Khan has called me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can guarantee one thing, because Evolution is going on. Tony and Mercedes are going to put on a fucking banger.
As they should.
They're going to put on a freaking 5-star clinic.
If they don't, I will be fucking surprised. Yeah. I will be surprised.
That's fair.
Now, who's going to win that? I don't know. But, hey. Yeah.
Tony Khan said he got me tickets. He got me a backstage pass. He got me a media pass for All In Texas.
Get the fuck out of here, sir.
Just make sure he gives you a Gooner pass.
No. You know what? I might be
Sorry, that's terrible. But I mean, you ain't wrong. They got the jail suite for you.
All I can hope is that this weekend every fucking show is a classic. I mean, we're not gonna get that for every show, but that's my hope.
I'll say probably not with main event. You hope you see it for NXT. You pray that they don't fuck up or find a way to fuck up AEW.
Listen, we're going to have the return of Roman Reigns at Saturday main event. He's gonna be
fingers crossed for fucking Evolution. Main event. If he returns for that, you know what?
Because they want to make something big. Like I said, they want a counter program. They want to steal the headlines. Like I had a theory that Roman Reigns he's gonna get involved with the main event at Saturday's main event with Gunther and Goldberg. Maybe Rollins is about to cash in. Rollins is about to cash in, and then bam, Reigns stops the cash in.
I don't see him doing a cash in for I mean, you know what? No, let me take that back because I mean the way that you just put it makes sense for them to tease a cash in and to stop it. But I don't think they'll bring Roman. And even if Paul did mention Roman, I don't see him showing up yet. I think they're probably ready.
Or hell, they might make him maybe have him return at SummerSlam like they've been doing these past few years. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
SummerSlam is going to be stacked, 100%.
It is going to be stacked.
I mean, two nights.
Two nights.
It better be for 2 nights. Yeah.
They don't have a choice. But yeah, there's Dizzle's 75 cents.
All right. Well, I mean, Dizzle, you want to go ahead and give us that good old fashioned sign out? I mean, I know.
Oh yeah, you know, whether you loved it, hate it, don't forget to rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave all your comments, questions, concerns down below. For all the wrestling divas and women of wrestling out there, be sure to, you know, send all your condolences to Juggs after he gets in and out of his jail. Ladies of the audience, if you want to leave Jaeger your number or other things, even though he's a taken man, you can leave your condolences for that as well. For all the other people in attendance, leave your condolences for Scoot after he loses over the weekend.
You see my face, but sir.
And then everybody else, just leave your congratulations for me and, you know, your praises.
It's something I want to tell you, but I don't want to jinx it for myself. That's the reason why I don't want to say it.
Well, now you brought it up. Now you gotta say it. You gotta say it now.
Because I'm gonna jinx myself.
Yeah, no. He's
you can't put it on the pod. You can't put it on the pod.
But make sure that you tag that subscribe button, tag that like button, tag the notification bell so that way you get notified at everything that we drop here, so on and so forth. Make sure that you transfer over to Juggs' channel and subscribe over there. Hit the like button on whatever video he's got going on and the notification bell on his channel so you get notified every time he drops something. And of course, let me go ahead and warm up this bad boy here for a good old Too Sweet to the Bros with a good old bada 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 bam. Now, until you see these handsome faces and hear these immaculate voices, we bid you all adieu. And until next time, you beautiful, 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 beautiful mother effers, tag the fucketh out.
Dollars make a way to make a change. Gotta be insane to make them same mistakes again. So I'm switching lane to lane. Pray